The current system which we have is a very straight and cold pass or fail, and that really drives for the student, kind of gives them a chance of like feeling of failure, even though maybe they've sat two of the papers and they just failed one paper.
There's just so much pressure on the students to be able to retain a huge volume of information, especially when there are lots of stresses and anxieties which go along with exams, and not all students can cope under that amount of pressure.
So the single exam format puts all the pressure in 1 month period in May, or in the November reset in 1 week period, and if a student misses one of the papers in that particular period, then there's a strong chance that they're not going to get a grade 4. Also, it does put a lot of pressure on the students to remember a lot of content within a small period of time, which in today's society is actually very unrealistic. The phrase reset, it's putting on them that they've not passed, they've failed in some way. And obviously we see it as an opportunity to improve their grades, but a lot of students see it as a failure. And unfortunately, there's a very low pass rate in college, which then just puts a cycle of students doing it maybe 2 or 3 times, particularly if they do a November reset and then a June. In the period of 12 months, they could sit the exam 3 times and still potentially come out with a grade 3 because of the pressure of those 3 papers.
We've been thinking for a long time that the current assessment of GCSE maths isn't really working for many of our students. We've been in discussion with Pearson and we've come up with the idea of trialling a unitised approach to GCSE maths.